To all my amazing subscribers, my new followers, thank you so much for stopping by. This is JP King's Kitchen Online, and we are here to quickly do what we know how to do. Quick one this time, I'm going to be making Ogbono soup. Ogbono soup is a popular Nigerian soup, rich and amazing. So Ogbono soup is made from mango seed, in some part of Nigeria. So yeah, depending on what you're using, these are going to be part of my protein. That's catfish, dried one. Then I have what is called a nita. So I just need to soak them in hot water, so I'll be able to have like a perfect cleansing, like to clean them and make sure they are properly washed for the purpose. Just put on my gas, put on my pot, and yes, let's start off with what we need to do. So yeah, because my protein is cooked already, I will be using plain water, to free. Yeah, the water will be used later anyways. Okay, yeah, so this is my measure of the ogbono I'll be using. Normally when you get your ogbono, there are different ways to cooking anyway, so this is the style I'll be using today. So get my ogbono ready in a bowl and add some amount of oil. By the way, this oil is amazing, beautiful oil. I can fault it. So yeah, get my oil ready, put the ogbono and the container inside the pot, leave it to heat up, and this is after like 5 6 7 minutes. Properly heat up, then you just want to like give like a stir to make sure every part of the ogbono has been affected, like the oil goes around the ogbono, you get what I mean? So yeah, so these are all preparation, trying to prep things, and wait for the cooking to start properly. So yeah, prepare your ogbono, make sure there is no seed, try to avoid it, there is no lumps and all of that. So yeah, remember the catfish and the Enitan fish. So after proper wash, I just need to like sieve it and prepare it for the next stage of the cooking. Now I'm gonna put some of them inside the pot, and now because of the hot water, I just need to like shove this out, take away the dirt, and use the one that needs to be used. Everything all inside the pot now. So like I said, I prep my protein differently. So those are the protein stock that I'm adding to the pot. And when you are cooking ogbono, there is one thing that is very good: crayfish. I try to be very, very generous with my crayfish because crayfish takes it to a different new level. So that's a bit of salt added to the stock while we are getting ready to start it up. So now that is a bit of dry blended pepper, paprika, whatever name you can call it. This is called dawa dawa. It's called locust beans, English name, but in Nigeria it's called dawa dawa. This is a blended one, so I just add a bit of it inside the pot. So those are all part of my ingredients. My non-cube, like you say, lover of none. Yeah. So non-cube, dawa dawa, and now the water is parboiled. The water has to be boiled in a boiling standard before you put your ogbono. So this ogbono that has already been prepped with oil, heat up, and yes, good to go. Put it on the pot. Try to make sure at this time should be on a very low heat, so the cooking will progress little by little. So yes, the ogbono is inside. What do? You keep stirring. Your stir should be gentle, gentle stir, and try to make sure if you feel any lumps on the ogbono, you try to make sure you work on them. Try to make sure everything is smooth. So you see, ogbono is an amazing food. Trust me, amazing, easy to cook, quick to cook. If you know what you are doing with the right, ingredients, with the right recipe, you cannot go wrong. Now, yes, this is me. I always like having some diced. When you are eating your soup, there's something crunchy. Some diced meat. So I love to do this a lot in most of my cookings. So part of the protein, I just want to dice some part of them, cut them into little pieces. As you're eating, you are, swallowing your either a bab, or whatsoever, you are, chewing something. So, so snack as you go. Well, yeah, that's part of what I like to do. You can decide not to do it, but I love to do that. So I dice some part of my protein, cut them into little sizes, yeah. Then make sure everything is cooked. Like you already know, during the cooking of the protein, everything has been cooked. So yeah, so they are ready, and as much as you want to cut into pieces, that is definitely optional. It's what you choose to do. For me, this is what I like to do, and this is what I'm doing at the moment. So yeah, prep them and get them ready. That is everything all done, and I'll just put them inside during the process of the cooking. So everything is going inside the pot, and as it's going, give it a good stir. You see, I've not added any water or kind of protein. Everything is just the way it is. So yeah, so I want everything to cook together with the diced protein and all of that, and every other protein that needs to be used will just come in. Yeah, so put all the proteins, so they all cook together, they marinate together like one family, so that's what it is. So yeah, so when everything has been put inside, like you put all your proteins, by this time all the nutrients that needs to be, all the ingredients are inside, everything, they are all inside now. So you see, it is very, very thick. And by the way, this ogbono is very, very amazing. Like, I know I've tried some ogbono before. Like, after everything, it's not slime. If ogbono is not slime, it shouldn't be called ogbono. That means it has, expired or something. This ogbono is particularly from Edo State, straight from the source. Yeah, so that's it. Like, as you cook, you clean, you cook, you clean, you wash after yourself. Yeah, you make a mess here and there, but this time just need to wash around, make sure everywhere is clean. Yeah, so this is the young man behind the camera and the man doing the cooking. Yeah, so just need to have a taste. Let's see how far, what's happening. Is he up to standard? Come on, let's see what's that. Let's see. So that means somebody is doing well. So yeah, next stage, get my bar. This is what the family want to eat at this moment. It was left to me, pound yam to the rescue, but we do this for today. I cannot be saying let's teach her to make a bar. So yeah, just get water ready, make your bar, and that's it. So after all the works and everything, I need to test it. I need to check that everything was a job well done and it was intact. So yeah, serve according to portion, and trust me, you are ready to eat. If you have watched to this time, thank you so much. I'm glad you are here. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you for always stopping by. Thank you for continuous follow. Please like, share, comment. God bless you.